Whoa. Come here.
Are you okay to walk fast?
Yeah. Sorry. No, Indy, don't do that. Hi. Hey, everybody. How are you? Sorry. That was kind of like a lackluster entrance I just made. Hi. I'm Stefan. Hope you guys are having a great day. This is the White Dog Tarot. Indy and I are going to do some readings today. We're going to try to. It's pretty busy here. Indy gets a lot of attention. Come here, get back. Come here. Get back. There we go. Hope you guys are doing great. If you're new to the show, all my live shows are free. And when we're not mobile streaming, we have open phone lines and live callers, which I will do this week, I promise. It's been so nice out. So I've been enjoying doing mobile streaming. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Christina. Great to see you. Where was I? Oh, and if you're interested in a private reading, I do offer them. I do hour sessions and 30-minute sessions, and it's great to see everybody. It's so beautiful out here. It's like such a nice fall day. Hi, Anjali, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you guys are doing lovely. Thanks, Carrie. I mean, you're way prettier than I am. Carrie, I almost called you last night when I got home, but I was like, too much. Anjali, you doing good? That's great. You got it from your mom? Carrie, what's a flight looking like out to Australia these days from JFK Airport? Maybe I'll come visit you. You got an extra bedroom for me? Are you in Melbourne? I really want to come surf out there. Okay. My Australian geography is a little rocky, so. I heard you have amazing beaches. Hey, Carolina. Guys, I have to tell you, I had the funniest interaction with my daughter this week. She's 12. When I was driving her to school, she just kind of had like this, what's the right word to use? It was like this pensive kind of look. And I asked her, I was like, are you okay? I was like, it looks like something's bothering you. She goes, I keep getting this call, from this guy. And she said it just like that. And like my dad, like protection radar, like jumped up because I didn't know what she was about to say. And she goes, he keeps telling me that my car's warranty is about to expire. Is that bad? Is that bad? And I was like, hun, you don't have a car. I was like, you don't even have a car. It's like, how could that be bad? I was like, I think that was like a scammer calling you. The pep in her step when she got out of that car, like when I dropped her off at school, she's like, I don't have a car. It was so cute. I love her. And listen, I recognize that every parent is biased about their children, but I mean, guys, come on. There has to be parents out there who like love their kids, but like they know, like I have a shitty kid. You know what I mean? My daughter's not shitty. She's amazing. I think she's older than me, truthfully. She's this quiet little bookworm. I'm very lucky. I don't know how I did it as a single dad, but Indy eats while he eats. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. Hey, Erica, how are you, darling? Yeah, he wants it bad. Indy, can you leave him alone? Come here. Good boy. Erica, if you send me your address, I'll send you a housewarming gift. Hey, does anybody know anything about building a website? If so, please reach out to me off air. Indiana, come here. Come here, come here. Leave him alone. Aw, thanks, Erica. I look adorable. Yeah, you can email it to me. Hi, Rhea. Indy, come here. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Come here. Come here. This guy could be, he's being so kind. This guy could be less interested. Come here. Leave him alone. All right. Yeah, dogs are better. Well, I don't want to say that. I love animals. I will tell you, my ex-girlfriend and I used to have a cat, and I loved him, obviously. That fucking cat did more damage to my home than all 3 of my 130-pound dogs. I had to donate the $5,000 leather sofa that I bought. I couldn't even sell it. I had to fucking donate it. I'm not trying to change your mind on cats.
We played both, so we did.
I do love cats. I do have a slight allergy, but
Do you know your dog has ticks on his head?
come here.
Whose dog is that?
It's
Right
mine.
there. There's
Ooh,
a tick
thank
right
you.
there. And I think maybe, I don't know what that is, but there's a tick. Yeah.
Thank you.
I saved you, Bubba. I think there's one here too. Oh my god, he's got ticks
Come
all
here.
over him. Sorry.
Okay. Carrie, let's pull a card for you. Come here, come here. All right. Damn, it was so nice and cloudy. It just got really bright, so I don't know if I can. Oh, Angela, you've never met my dog? That's Indy. That's Indiana. He's the little mascot on my page. Come here. You want to say hi? Come here. he's really a perfect gentleman. I got him when he was I rescued him when he was a puppy. He hates coyotes. Him and my other Great Pyrenees, they protect my 2-acre property from coyotes. Okay. He's a big boy. Anjali, stay. Thank you. I know you do metric, but Carrie, do they do metric in Australia? Probably, right? He's like 130 pound. 130 pound. I have another one who's he's huge. He's like 140 pounds. His name's Bodhi. I named him Bodhi because he looks exactly like Patrick Swayze from Point Break. Exactly. Okay. Daily card for Carrie. And then Anjali, let's see what your divine masculine, let's see what your masculine feminine archetypes are in tarot. Because I had a really good time doing that for Carrie yesterday. Okay. All right, Spirit. Guys, it's bustling here in Hudson today. Okay, Spirit, what can we tell Carrie? Sorry, I'm covered in Indy's hair.
Here they have a counter.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, I think they're so like so.
All right, Spirit, what does Carrie need to know in one card? Uh-oh. Is this about just her? Tell me what this is about. Stay with me here. Hey, Derberry, how are you? I want to see if this... I'm kind of getting a feeling this is you... This feels more, again, about alignment of yourself. I just want to double check. It's also a card of choices, which I know you know. What's this about? Is it about just her? Yes. Why?
Super fancy bar. You've gone to the bar, right? Yeah.
I feel like this is about getting more in touch with your vulnerable side. Gemini energy. It could be about expressing your emotions if you like somebody. You're vibing with yourself. It could be about, I mean, being vulnerable. I mean, Carrie, you'll know if it's not about a person and spilling it. Somebody you feel a connection with. It's about, I think, balancing, like putting yourself in alignment. Hey, stop. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't test it.
Sorry. And turning your like your love, your emotions into like creativity.
Yes, it's very practical.
It's great. What's the advice for Carrie? Don't be afraid to let people in. You know, it's okay to. I know you've been through a lot of shit. Just remember the Queen of Swords. Like, one thing that I love about her energy, I love the Queen of Swords. I think she's the most badass of all the queens. She's definitely been through the most shit. Queen of Swords has, I mean, damn, she's experienced, like, betrayal, loss, like, all the worst shit that you could imagine, but it doesn't make her jaded, you know? Like, it's creates more and more discernment with who she allows in her life. Like, she uses it to become, like, more mastered in her approach with people. But, like, the original depiction, it's like she has her hand forward. She's still willing to receive people and give them a fair shake. So I think with this, it's like, be discerning. Don't close yourself off to love. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could just be about connection. Stay. Guys, this is so 70s, isn't it? I love it. Love it. I know. It's tough. It's tough when people keep fucking us over. That's like the spiritual lesson, you know? Finding ways to still be able to lead with love. And you, Carrie, you know I hate that word try. I hate it. I hate the word try. We use the word try for, like, new food. As Anjali has heard me say, we use the word try for sex positions, recreational drugs. I don't like using the word try to describe how we want to be.
I actually thought I saw that. I actually thought
How did that even get there? So big. It's like a streak of spit.
Come here. Come here. Up. Do not. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Galacticness. I think guys, I might slide over. It's really bright. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Kite. Guys, I've said this before. You know what I've noticed? And I'm sure you're gonna hear it. Get back. There's like I don't know why. Like, middle-aged white women love Indy. Like, specifically middle-aged white women. And they always come up and they, like, whisper. They always come up and they whisper the word beautiful. They're like, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. They all say it. It's a very specific demographic. Come here. Up. Come here. Oh, stop it. Stop, you guys. Aw, thanks, Anjali. Thank you, Carrie. Well, my ex-girlfriend, I guess, didn't think so. Hope she's doing well. Okay. All right, Anjali, let's pull some cards for you. I think let's use traditional deck for you. Hey, Kite, great to meet you. Anjali, you said you were in... Did you say Mumbai? Do I remember that correctly? Is that where you live? Have you been to Delhi, where Rupiga lives? I don't know if this is a question you'd be able to answer for us. I'm just curious. What would you say the biggest differences are between Mumbai and Delhi? Like, is the vibe different? Like, what is it like? Oh, you've never been there? Come here, Indy. Indy, come here. Sorry, Indy found a rival. Okay. Hey, Zay. How'd you sleep last night? Safety issue? Really? Okay. It's way safer than Delhi? Damn. Okay. I'm doing great, Zay. I slept good too. Actually, what did I do? I went home. The moon was like really bright here, so I got a blanket and I laid in my field till like probably 12:30. Indiana, come here. With my dogs and looked at the moon. And then I came in, and I couldn't sleep, so I read an entire book and fell asleep at about 3 a.m. I'm a nerd. I like to read like a book a week. I feel like my brain is the most active at like 1. That's like when I have all my best ideas. Pretty much every time I say on this show, you know what I was thinking about? It's usually because I thought about something at 1 a.m. Okay. All right, Anjali. Let's see what your masculine, feminine archetypes are. I love doing these. So, have you heard me talk about this before? I kind of look at this as like... I don't know if any other readers subscribe to this. I feel like Carrie does, but I kind of feel like there's like a court card, like a masculine and a feminine, that best represent like our highest self. Because we all embody feminine and masculine energies, you know. And a lot of times we tend to lead with one. Or it tends to be like an imbalance. I know I've said it many times. Come here, Indy. Come here. Good boy. You know, I feel like I've always kind of felt the most attached or like most represented by Queen of Cups and King of Wands archetype. Hold on, sorry. Jabari, how can we balance the energies? Well, like with everything, I always find balance starts with a lot of honest self-reflection. You know, I know I find myself repeating like some concepts often on this show, but you know, I really, I mean, it's my truth, and I think it, with some respect, it's a universal truth that it's really hard to see other people clearly, good or bad, if we don't even see ourselves clearly, if we're not even real with ourselves about who we are, where our problems come from, how we show up for people. I mean, with some respect, it's, you know, going into that hermit energy to really doing some shadow work, which can be very uncomfortable. It's not easy, you know, balancing those energies. I mean, damn, if it was, we'd have a much better world, you know. I actually found that it's kind of strange. I mean, it's, again, part of my reflection, understanding, you know, things that I found myself gravitating towards, like types of people. A lot of the women that I found myself dating had like really imbalanced, like were very heavy, believe it or not, in like their toxic masculinity. A lot of the women that I dated. Like very like high sexual energy. Yeah. You do, Zay, but yours isn't toxic at all. I mean, you're like one of the least toxic people I've ever met. I think it's the balance. It's knowing when to use it, you know? Like Empress Emperor energy, the Empress attracts, you know? The Empress doesn't chase. The Empress understands what it means to have things come to her and flow to her naturally, and what to pick. I don't know about that, Anjali. I mean, I do feel like that's kind of, that has to be, I think, a fair, like an unfair assumption that like men are more sexually driven than women, you know? I mean, damn, you guys know, I mean, I relate more to the queens. I try to, you know, I think more often than not, these days, I find myself tapping in more to my like my feminine energy.
My man, I just wanted to make sure you saw the last.
And I mean,
Are you at that car?
and I have quite a bit of sexual energy, so. Unjali, thank you. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? Jeez. Okay. Well, I know what it is to have people mispronounce your name your whole life, so. I know you are, Zay. I think you just need to get more in an energy of receiving, you know? You can say hi. You can say hi. You can say hi. Just be nice. Yeah. See, I mean, to my point, that was a shitty kid. That was definitely a shitty kid. All right. All right, Anjali. Hey. Carrie, guess what? This whole group of people just walked by with I Love Sydney t-shirts.
We love Zoe.
Zoe. Oh, person, not geographic. Okay, got it. Hey, come here. Come here. Don't do that. Oh, jeez. Sorry.
No, you're so fine.
No, it's okay. He's fine. Don't fucking do that. That's right. Come up here. Jesus. Indy's definitely more in his masculine energy. All right. Okay. Sorry, everybody. He doesn't like casual friendships. All right. Why? I'm gonna say your name right. Unjali, send me a voice note on Instagram so I know how to say your name. Okay. All right, Spirit. Please show me the masculine, feminine archetypes. Okay, yeah, we'll do you next, Zay. Guys, please everybody show my moderator Zay some love. She's such a good friend to me. She does some serious heavy lifting here. She's like the silent guardian of the White Dog Tarot Collective. Stay. Stay. All right. I'm gonna keep those. Oh my gosh, Winjali, this is crazy. This is crazy. I pulled 4 cards, so I usually wait till I get kings and queens or a major arcana. I've never seen this happen before. I just pulled 3 knights. Oh my gosh, what was that? And the card just blew away. Okay. All right, Unjali, I actually feel obligated to take this for your masculine. I don't know why. And I mean, there's an idea, I'm sure you guys have heard it. There's like a kind of more, come here, like this core idea about, it really doesn't have to be this way, but somehow like the court cards have a lot to do with age. So like a king or a queen can represent somebody in like their late 30s, 40s, 50s. Pages very young. Knights can be kind of like teenagers, like younger. And I do have to say, and it's not even in like a bad way, this would actually make sense that these 3 came out for you, because I mean, you're young, Unjali, aren't you 18? But it's actually really beautiful. I want to wait till, I'll go into it a little bit more because I want to see what your feminine mastery is. But I do actually really like this. It's funny because, I mean, it'd be crazy if you showed up in a mastery of your suit at that age. But at the same time, it shows that you actually have a lot of, like, I mean, you're very dynamic. You have real, almost kind of like this balanced energy to you. It's really nice. Like with some respect, you do a great job of balancing three of the really very important archetypes, which is really interesting. And I would say that most, I guess technically, and again, guys, maturity and age are, as we all know, two parallels that very infrequently converge, okay? Age and maturity have nothing to do with one another. But generally, pages would be considered people around your age, and knights are like more younger, like 20s energy. So you are showing up as mature for your age for sure, which I knew, and everybody knew that here who knows you. But you do a great job of really balancing like your emotional availability when you need to, your creative, very romantic, very genuine. If you need to, you can be fearless. You can be blunt with people. Sometimes you can be a little in and out. You're a very hard worker. And you also can be very grounded. This is by far the most reliable knight. It's not even close. The Knight of Pentacles. Very reliable, very honest, very interesting. And on top of that, and again, with this, I don't take or look at anything that's not a quirk card. But this really spoke to me, too, that this came out. A lot of clarity and mental force behind you. Very interesting. I've never had a reading like this. I just felt very called to take these three because they all came out 1, 2, 3 in succession. What's the feminine? There you are. First card out. This represents the feminine side of you. Why am I so not surprised? Okay. I mean, damn, the first conversation you and I ever had on this show, I know that you feel a lot of times very guarded because you're afraid to get hurt. You've expressed that. You're definitely wise beyond your years, okay? And I don't think you've had to have a ton of relationships to feel that way. I do think that this is an energy that you can continue to grow into more when it comes to, again, as I was saying earlier, see how her hand is extended? Queen of Swords has been through some shit, okay? She's been hurt, she's been lied to, she's been done dirty a ton of times, but she doesn't become jaded by that. Like, she doesn't become cynical of people. She just becomes a lot more discerning with how she interacts with people. She becomes more perceptive. Queen of Swords, well, has her hand out. She's willing to receive you. She's willing to receive love, people, but she doesn't tolerate bullshit. She'll chop your fucking head off if she needs to. She has extreme, very strong boundaries with people. She only allows for truth and authenticity. And she has no problem realizing when something isn't of that energy and letting it go. And that's something that we all have to continue to do. Because, guys, I mean, damn, you know, something that's always tough is when a lot of times we'll end up feeling shame and guilt because we've allowed someone in our life, only to find that they're somebody, that they're not the right person, or that they turn out to be something not who they present themselves to be. Hey, come here. Just remember, we can't always catch things immediately, but it's, again, understanding the signs about things when they present themselves and then doing the right thing. Like, I know that you were really feeling hung up on that guy. You know, again, I will say distance is one of the most helpful ways to gain perspective. I find myself needing that often with women. Because, you know, I get very caught up. I mean, still, I tend to overlook, or in the past, I have things that are so not fucking cool. Because, like, when I hate saying, well, it's the truth. It's not that I hate saying it. I mean, it's an uncomfortable truth, you know? When I have, like really good chemistry with somebody, and we have really good sex, I tend to, miss things that are really important. And that's something that I've had to learn. So, with perspective, you can actually, like, in distance, you can actually say, like, you know what? That guy, I mean, yeah, he was handsome, whatever it was. But then you start going, like, damn, like, did we even really have that deep of a connection? Like, did we really talk about really deep things? Like, was he vulnerable with me? Did he... And again, I don't know if any of this is true, but it's... Then we start to be able to ask ourselves, like, what was the relationship really? You know? Like, did he actually treat me with respect? Was he honest with me? Yeah. And it's tough because, I mean, guys, we're conditioned to want approval and validation from people. It's how we're conditioned, like, in society, you know? From a very young age. So, naturally, when there's someone that we like, whether they're good or bad, and they push us away, we're conditioned to want their approval and think that there's something wrong with us, you know? So, you said you romanticize? That's great. Never stop doing that, you know? I mean, damn. I relate to this guy so much. I'm like the most overly romantic person ever. Some women don't even know what to do with it. You know? Falling in love is awesome. Be romantic, you know? And don't let anybody take that from you. That's the most important part. That you don't let other people change who you are, like, in a bad way, okay? Like, the things that are beautiful about you, don't let somebody take that away from you. And that's really part of the Queen of Swords energy. She learns from experience. She doesn't let it change her. Again, she doesn't let it make her more cynical. Because the Queen of Swords can still fall in love, you know? She's also got a really dark sense of humor, by the way. And she's very witty. So, I think that's great. Yeah, being hurt is scary. I know. You know what? Well, we can't really ever fall in love if we're afraid to be hurt. But what I will tell you is, you know, what I said to you the first time, you know, have fun right now. You know, maybe it's not the perfect time to start trying to fall in love. You know, if you want to casually date, great. Just check in with yourself to make sure you're not, like, falling for somebody for the wrong reasons. You know, and just have boundaries. And if you feel like it's not fun for you to casually date, that's okay too, you know? I will say that when we're young, a lot of people don't realize that's the time that we can kind of discover what we want, what we like, you know? And I mean, you do kind of need, it's important to have like a couple sexual experiences, you know, through that process, I think. That's good for you. Me neither. I don't like casual relationships anymore. It does nothing for me. So
It's good you got to the coat.
I'd much rather wait for somebody that I really like to start sleeping with them these days. So even though it takes a little while. Okay. Durbari, we should do you as well. Zay, are you still with us? Let's do some these are fun. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. It was your first kiss? Wow. That was your first kiss? This will come as a shock to no one, but my first kiss was on... How old was I? I was in kindergarten. I think I was like 5 or 6. I started young. Oh, it was, trust me. It was, trust me. Your first kiss was at 16? I think that's how old I was. That's how old I was when I lost my virginity. I was 16 years old. That was probably too much information, but... Okay, enough about me. Let's get back to tarot. All right. All right, Zay. Let's see who your archetypes are. Hey, Lila. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. It's great to see you. Of course, we could do a reading for you. There's a couple people in front of you. Guys, please like the stream. And as always, if you're kind enough to donate, I will always prioritize your reading and move you to the front of the list. So... Okay. Lila, I think you're third. We have Zay and then Durbari. And guys, if anyone ever would like a private reading off air, we of course get so much more. We can get so much more for you doing a one-on-one reading, and I do 30-minute and hour readings. So yeah, you guys are. I always forget that it's what time is it there? It's pretty late, right? Isn't it like midnight or 1? I appreciate that you guys stay up to watch me. What time is it there? Almost 1? Oh, you guys are so sweet. You all hang out. You all stay up that late to watch. 23:20. Durbari, where are you? Is your name Prita? Is that your first name? Okay. $8 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, it's 3:20 in the afternoon here in New York. Sunny New York. Okay, Prita. Prita, I'm glad that you added me on Instagram. Everybody falls on that. Everybody falls on that. There's this little curb here. Everybody trips on it. Prita, where are you? I don't even know where you are. Okay. Bye, Unjali. You should go to sleep. It's late. Actually, who am I to tell you? All right, good luck on your test. You thought I wouldn't remember? I'm offended. Mauritius Island? Come here. Bye, Unjali. We love you. You're so welcome. We all love you. We all love you. Hey, Unjali, we have to let Zay into our little music club. Because her and I like the same types of music. Where the hell is Mauritius Island? I have no idea where that is. I know, I'm sorry. It was impromptu, Zay. I saw that, yeah. Unjali, you know what, we'll start a little group chat on Can you do group chats on Instagram? Mauritius? Mauritius. I'll have to look it up. All right, well, Unjali, we'll have to, we'll start a group chat. What is the Mauritius Island like? Damn, you know, I consider myself pretty good with geography. Which I'm sure will be a shock to no one because I like to read a lot. I don't even think I know about that. Indian Ocean. What's the language that they speak there? What's the native language? All right, enough talking. Thank you, Indy. Yeah, take a break. Take a break here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Sorry, 1 second. You're killing me. Hold on. Watch out. Come on up. Come here. Come on up. There we go. Come on up. Okay. There you go. Okay.
I know, and it's interesting because
Sit down.
my friend Will.
Sit. Sit. There you go. Okay, sorry guys. Hold on. All right, let's get back to it. All right, Zay. You good, buddy? Lay down. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure Indy's comfortable. There we go. Love it. Love it. Okay. Wow, Zay. Really amazing. I have to tell you, I'm a little surprised. Truly. This is not what I expected. Well, I mean, I don't really know what I expected. I kind of expected the Queen of Pentacles to show up for some reason. Hold on one second. Oh, I just have to show you. Okay. This is what I got here. Stay. I'm doing such a bad job today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing such a bad job. I'm so distracted. It's Indy. All right, just stay. So, your feminine archetype energy, you got the Queen of Cups. We have the same. And I know you don't tap into this very much. Not as much as you should. Queen of Cups, I mean, one thing I know about you, super intuitive, borderline weird fucking like psychic energy. Extremely empathetic, which is why I know come here. Which you are. It's why people use you as a therapist. It's because you have so much, I mean, just because you don't like outwardly express, like you're not overly emotional. The Queen of Cups isn't overly emotional, but she's got so much, like, people pick up on how much love she has to give. I mean, she has the biggest cup. A lot of people want that. It's like it's very high vibing energy, so people want to be around it. She can get a little bit drained sometimes, but I mean, very loving, very creative, very flow energy, extremely creative, very beautiful, immaculate skin. Your male energy, which is kind of fucking awesome, very punk rock. You got the Magician, really cool. You know what? I would actually suggest that I think this past year, really, and again, I will never try to even take an ounce of credit for anything that you've done. But really, since we've met, I think you're starting to understand how much power you have in your own life. I actually think you're starting to realize how powerful your energy is with manifesting. And guys, manifesting, I know it's such like a $7 word, right? It's definitely a 7. It's, it's one of those words we hear a lot. It almost kind of loses its value for what it actually means. It's really just realizing how much power we hold within us, really to create what we want in our life. Sometimes it's not so much outcomes, but it can be. Like, realizing the power you had to kind of create some level of change in how you were feeling about, like, the dynamic with you and your boyfriend, who wasn't your boyfriend at the time. Understanding the power that you have in creating your own level of peace, happiness. Guys, the magician has all the tools already. Do you guys see on the table? It's every element. Cup, wand, sword, pentacle. He knows how to create things that he wants for himself. Work, like abundance. It's great. Come here. Come here. You wanna come up again? Come here. Come here. All right, so just hang out, all right? Hold on, guys. Just relax. Get back. You're being such a good boy. Good boy. Sorry, I think Indy just needed like an affirmation. All right. Let's see. You know what I want to see right now, Zay? I want to see what your blockages are for your feminine aspect. I think that would be helpful. For sure. Yeah, the Queen of Cups has heavy sexual energy. Really all the queens do, except for the Queen of Swords. She doesn't really have any sexual energy, but the Queen of Pentacles, absolutely. Queen of Wands, the most. It's different, though. Queen of Cups has, like, healing sexual energy. It's, like, addictive. It's, like, a healing sexual energy. Like, kind of more from, like, a place of love. Queen of Wands, it's very much more passionate, fiery. This is the first time you've genuinely felt sexual attraction?
Yeah, and she thought about it.
It's hard to navigate? That's what she said. It won't be. It's hard to navigate because you don't ever get to see your boyfriend. That's why. That's why it's hard to navigate. Good. Good. It won't be hard to navigate when you get to spend more time with him, which I really hope that you get to, you know? Zay, I do want to just tell you this. I actually just thought of this. Just keep this in mind, and just, again, remember, if it's not apparent to you already, how much power you hold in your connection. Frankly, all of it. You wear the fucking pants in that relationship, and I think it's adorable, and you don't abuse it, and he loves you, and he sees your worth, and I've never even met this guy, but I always feel his energy through the cards and through you. He wants to make you happy and do right by you. That being said, I want you to know this. I think it's really important, because the hardest part is over, but you're gonna have new challenges. And one thing that I want you to just be self-aware of, and this is going to be tough, being true to yourself and having to potentially communicate something completely different than you've had to in the past for challenges. Because, Zay, there is a potential that this, again, I'm not saying it will or it's going to. Be on the lookout for stagnancy, okay? Do you know what I mean? It's important that your relationship keeps growing and building, and it doesn't become this thing where he's created some, what's the word? purgatory in his own life, having to stay there for the wrong reason. Stagnancy, like, there's this, like, self-imposed divide for why you guys don't get to spend more time together or live closer. Do you know what I mean? So just avoid that. Obviously, you want to be patient. You just started dating. But, again, progress needs to happen in a relationship, or else it's not progress. It's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? So, that's why I do think, as per what we talked about, it's really important to have those conversations with them when there's an opportunity to, you know, about, again, being like a supportive, guiding force in helping him see, if he doesn't see, that he's not stuck. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing, like he's forever stuck where he is until he gets a job. You know, there's always things we can do. That's the whole thing with manifesting, right? Sometimes you just have to do what's right. And as we talked about, I mean, if he had to take a job that wasn't his first choice so he could be with you and he could move out of a place that he really doesn't like to begin with, how bad is that? Is that really so bad? You know, it looked like it was going to go great for him too. It's that energy of him might needing to just trust. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say. What's the blockage? So don't be afraid to have those conversations, because you're going to have to. Again, you wear the pants. Interesting. Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. So I'm being told that one of the biggest blockages, and it doesn't mean it's a huge, but it's like the thing that's really stopping you from being able to access your feminine mastery energy fluidly, like in and out when you need to. It comes from two places. Staying grounded within yourself. Interesting. Indecision. This is so complex, eh? Holy shit. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, one of the elements of this card, just kind of on its own, Two of Swords represents emotional blockages. It's not just indecision, it's emotional blockages. I think a potential block is kind of self-imposed indecision. Sometimes, again, I don't think you have serious shit to work through. I don't. Indecision about really not honoring what you truly know that you want sometimes at your core, which you've told me. How many kids was it? Was it 3 kids that you say that you want? I might be getting the number wrong. It might have been 4. Anyway, honoring what you truly want. Stable home 3. Stable home. Queen of Pentacles is the traditional. It's actually funny this showed up. Do you remember I said I thought the Queen of Pentacles was going to show up for you? Here she is. As your blockage. She's the traditional archetypal mother figure. And And I'm not saying that means she's a stay-at-home mom, but she is the mom. It's also pre-empress energy, but she's very fertile. So I think what will help you step into this, that really loving, super intuitive, empathic, like your full feminine energy. Stay. Is acceptance of what you know that you want to make sure, and which is the home, the family, and real acknowledgement of that. And then again, that allows you to create it. So, and please avoid indecision, okay? I don't think you're an indecisive person. I don't ever perceive you as that. I think your indecision comes from, at times, fear of knowing that you already have the answer. So, this is good. Are you gonna have a traditional Afghan wedding, Zay? Good. It was really helpful? No. You better fucking invite me. Sorry, I'm just enjoying, talk about romanticizing. It's almost enough to just enjoy, in my head, the idea of being at your wedding, and everybody's like, oh, who are you? How do you know? How do you know them? I better be. I am taking like at least like, I don't know, I'll say 5% of the credit if you guys get married.
Obviously.
You said you'll get married before you have kids? All right, well, don't hold your breath. That's what I said. Okay. Prita, you still here? These are great. I love doing these messages. Guys, have you seen any other readers on YouTube do these types of readings? Feminine, masculine duality or superpowers? Samreen, I'd love to. Prita's in front of you, okay?
But
Okay. Good boy. Stay. Just relax. Stay. Never engaged in any live. You are first. Stay. I mean, my experiences, many of them don't seem to be very engaging. They're just live, I mean, I know my friend Carrie's is engaging, but a lot of times it's just paid questions. I hate to generalize, and it's never all or nothing, but that's what it seems to be. That's my experience, so that's kind of what, I guess, moved me to do this, so... Alright, it's okay, Indy, just chill. Alright. All right, Prita. We'll do yours next. Sorry, I'm just rolling a quick cigarette. Wait, Prita, can you tell me again? I'm sorry if I missed it in the chat. What's like the cultural background of where you live? And like what are some of like the native languages there? And I'm so sorry if I sound like an ignorant American by asking you that. Tobacco's illegal? Prita, this is tobacco. Not marijuana. I don't really smoke pot anymore. Creole? What kind of Creole? What kind of Creole? Off of what dialect? It's so weird. That's like every island out there. One of my best friends lives in Cape Verde. It's like an island off the coast of Senegal, and they speak like a native Portuguese Creole. It's called Crioulo. Okay. Okay, French Creole. Got it. How many languages do you speak? Those Creole languages are so complex. They're so, I mean, damn. To try and learn. Okay. Damn, that's so cool. What an amazing, I can't even imagine what it's like to live there, grow up there. You speak 5 languages? Damn, that is so impressive. So impressive. Yeah, I mean, essentially, America is the only country that is not bilingual. I mean, they try, but I should try to come. I would love to come. I'm gonna have to look it up. I have no idea how expensive it is to fly there, but okay. I mean, guys, I have a lot of new places I've added to my list since I started this show, now that I have so many friends across the world. It's okay, Indy, stay. It's cheap, yeah. I have, I wouldn't consider myself bilingual or trilingual, but I do speak Spanish and Portuguese. So. Or I certainly give it my best college try. Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Just getting some messages. Farsi and Arabic. Zay, can you give me a quick education on the difference between the two?
Even though it's not like your weekend, you'll go like. Right, exactly.
All right, Prita. All right, Prita, let's see what your archetypes are. One more shuffle. Prita, do you know what your placements are, by the way? What are your placements? Your big three placements? Because I know what Zay's are. I'm just curious. Oh, Zay, that's why the Queen of Cups showed up. Your Scorpio placement. It's akin to English versus Spanish. Okay. You don't, what's your sun sign? Prita, you should look it up. You should look up your birth chart. It's always a good thing to see. Capricorn, Cancer, Sag. Okay. Prita, if you know what time you're born in the city, you can look up your chart. Elaine, good to see you. Okay. Oh, you're June. Me too. I'm June 26. Oh, 6:05 a.m. Excuse me. If you Prita, if you have a smartphone, which I imagine you do, CoStar app. All right, what's Prita's feminine masculine archetypes? Hey, Priyanshi. Feminine archetype. Okay. Interesting. So you got the King of Cups as your masculine. Queen of Pentacles as your feminine. I love this. So your masculine side. You're not overly expressive with your emotions. Bup.
I'm on tour.
Those women look like they were made of plastic. I'm not trying to be mean, but they had one of those like pocket-sized dogs. Okay. It's called CoStar, Prita. CoStar app. It's great. You are at your best, somebody that I think all of your friends, people around you, look to for advice. I mean, you can kind of be like the therapist to your group. I think you tend to sometimes put other people's feelings and what they're going through ahead of your own. Not in a bad way, though. The King of Cups can handle it. Sometimes he does tend to... He can get a little bit bogged down. I think that you, again, at your best, know how to stay extremely emotionally grounded. I mean, he's mastered his emotions and feelings. Look, he's solid in like a very turbulent, amidst turbulent waters. Definitely a very leader-oriented energy. Somebody who's very artistic at their core. Your masculine energy, I think what like turns you on and what you're truly attracted to is connection. Like your masculine energy side, like a pretty face won't just do it for you. There needs to be like an emotional connection. Your Queen of Pentacles as your feminine energy. So just to let you know, and it doesn't have to be this, but this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Very grounded. I think you're practical with money, whether you have a lot or a little. You are extremely nurturing and kind to other people. Again, archetypal mother energy. Pre-Empress energy too. Things grow around you. You're most in tune with your feminine energy when you're out in nature. You have a very fertile energy, very kind. People see you as extremely attractive when you're in your feminine energy. Do you have flowers by your house? Like little red flowers? Your Cave of Secrets? You're funny. Well, we all have some secrets, but make sure your secrets aren't in your shadow. You're very generous too. You're gonna be a fantastic mom, for sure. What's the biggest blockage for each? Tell me what the blockages are. Okay, that would make sense. Interesting. Wow, Prita. Very complex. This is, I mean, damn, does this make sense to me? Your blockage for really accessing your masculine energy fluidly. It's wounded warrior energy. Do you remember what I said about sometimes if you're not careful, you can have like the proclivity to get a little bit burned out because you're putting everybody else ahead of you emotionally. Can leave you feeling a little bit battered. It's about taking care of yourself, your own emotional needs when you need to, so you don't get burned out. That's really important. Have you been getting headaches? I don't know, I just got that. Okay. Stay. Okay. Your blockage for your feminine archetypal energy. This can't be. Hold on. Do you have a fear of commitment? Is it like a personal freedom thing? What is this about? Damn. I think you value your independence. That's interesting because you want a family. You do. I think you value your freedom and autonomy a lot. And I will tell you, one of your blockages, believe it or not, for your feminine aspect, is that you just is that when you access your feminine aspect, you're subconsciously still trying to access it from a masculine energy. That's interesting. I also think that it's really important that in order to properly access your Queen of Pentacles energy, which is beautiful. I love the Queen of Pentacles. That's just the type of woman I'd like to marry. I think it's important that you check in with yourself to make sure that I think you're not in alignment. I think you have yet to find yourself in alignment with something that feels bigger than you. I think it's with your work and your money. I think you feel the most like your authentic, true self when what you are putting your passion and energy and time into feels like it's in alignment with your passions and something that like speaks to you on like a soul level. I think being able to access that is preventing you from really taking the plunge into like wanting that full-blown like happy home marriage, so commitment. That's what you need to do. I think you need to make sure that what you're pursuing feels like it's truly in alignment with what makes you happy and that you're passionate about it. I think for career, I actually think it's more important for you to work on accessing this right now. I'm not super concerned about this one. I'm not super concerned about this, but it seems like it's a bigger blockage. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm at like an hour and a half, and Indy's being so good. I think I need to take a little break. But it was really good to see everybody. I may stream again later. We'll see. But it's getting a little chilly. I think I'm gonna go grab some lunch. But I love all of you guys so much. It was great to see everybody. I had such a good time today. Prita, we'll relitigate this when I see you again, okay? I think what you need to check in with yourself on is what you're working on, what you're putting your energy into, like for your career, your life path, your focus, like your financial stability. Just check in to make sure that you feel like it's really something that you're passionate about and it's aligning with something that feels like a higher calling, okay?
What? Have fun.
Love you guys. Bye.